Afraid of nothing. Eunice Huthert has accidents all the time. She's jumped off ships and fallen off buildings. She's driven cars very fast and crashed them, and she is loved every moment. Eunice is a stunt double in films and does things that most of us think are crazy. Crashing a car at high speed, walking away, and then waking up the next. Mourning with a few aches and pains is all part of the job for a stunt double. Eunice has done stunts in Harry Potter and James Bond films. She's been Angelina Jolie's stunt double in many films, from the Lara Croft, Tomb Raider series to Maleficent. Eunice has broken some bones, and perhaps her worst accident was during Titanic when she jumped off the ship onto same boxes and broke her cheekbone. Eunice worked on Titanic in her first year as a stuntwoman, in 1996. Broken bones and other injuries are normal for stunt doubles. So why do they do it? Most talk about the excitement, the challenge and the big Monsi. Eunice now works more as a stunt director, directing other stunt performers. Altogether she has worked on over 50 films. Eunice loves her job, but in the end she's a family person. When asked about the most memorable moment in her life, she talked about the birth of her daughter and Liverpool winning the European Cup. Reading. 1a. Read the definition of stunt below. Can you think of any famous stunts? Stunt 1. Stand. Noun, a dangerous thing that someone does to entertain people, especially in a film. There's a great stunt in which his car has to jump across a 15-meter gap. From Longman Wordwise Dictionary. B. Read the article. How many stunts does it mention? How many of the films in the article do you know? Jumped off ships, fallen off buildings. Driven cars very fast, crashed cars. C. Read the article again. Are sentences 1 to 6 true? T. Or false? F. 1. She likes doing car stunts. True. 2. She started doing stunt work over 15 years ago. True. 3. She gets angry when she hurts herself in her job. False. She's loved every moment. Broken bones and other injuries are normal for a stunt double. 4. She often works as a stuntwoman these days. False. She now works more as a stunt director. 5. Stunt doubles get a lot of money for their work. True. 6. Her work is more important than her family. False. Eunice loves her job, but in the end she's a family person. D. Circle 4 movement verbs in the first paragraph of the text. Write the verb, past simple and past participle. Use your dictionary or the irregular verbs list on page 127 to help. Jumped, jumped. Fall, fell, fallen. Drive, drove, driven. Crash, crashed. Work with other students. What are 3 good things and 3 bad things about being a stunt performer? Would you like to have the job? Grammar. Present perfect and past simple. 2a. Look at the sentences. Underline the correct tense of the verbs. 1. She has done stunts in Harry Potter films. Present perfect. 2. Eunice worked on Titanic in 1996. Past simple. B. Underline the correct alternatives. 1. With the present perfect, don't say the exact time in the past. 2. With the past simple, You say the exact time in the past. Page 150 Language Bank. Present perfect and past simple. Use the present perfect to talk about past experiences in your life. You don't say exactly when. I've been to Egypt. I've seen the Great Pyramid. Use the past simple if you say when something happened. I went to Egypt 3 years ago. I saw the Great Pyramid. When I was there. When speaking, it is possible to start a conversation by asking a question in the present perfect and then asking about more details in the past simple. A. Have you ever been to Egypt? B. Yes, I have. I went there 3 years ago. A. Did you like it? B. Yes, it was great. 2.2. Read the email and underline the correct alternatives. 2. Hi Renata. Thanks for the email. Lucky you. Going to Italy next month. You asked me about Venice. Yes. I've been there. I've went there for a long weekend last year. It was beautiful. I've loved all the bridges and old squares. I've also visited Rome. We're there in 2006. It's busier than Venice, but I know you like old buildings and churches. So maybe you'd like Rome better. I've never traveled in the Italian countryside, but my friend Emily has driven around the south and she says it's lovely, but very hot at that time of year. Anyway, I'm sure you'll have a great time. Send me some photos. Simone. B. Complete the sentences using the prompts in brackets. 1. Have you seen Gravity? Yes, I saw it a few months ago. 2. Have you met Sarah? Yes, we met last year. 3. Has Lee been to Spain? Yes, she went there last month and she's going to stay for a year. 4. Has Paolo ever had an accident on his motorbike? Yes, he had a small accident a month ago. 5. Have you read Anna Karenina? Yes, I read it at university. 6. Have your children finished school? Yes, they finished a long time ago. 3a. Write the questions in full. Use the present perfect and ever. 1c. Titanic. Have you ever seen Titanic? 2. Break your arm. Have you ever broken your arm? 3. Eat anything unusual. Have you ever eaten anything unusual? 4. Swim in a river. Have you ever swum in a river? 5. Make anything to wear. Have you ever made anything to wear? 6. Go to a really hot or cold country. Have you ever been to a really hot or cold country? B. Look at the conversation. Which verb forms are used? Y. A. Have you ever seen Titanic? B. No, I haven't. Have you? A. Yes, I have. I saw it online last year. B. What did you think of it? C. Work in pairs and take turns. Ask and answer the questions in exercise 3a. Remember to ask follow-up questions. D. Ask other students 2 questions about things you haven't done. How many students have done these things? A. Have you ever seen a live football match?
Unit 12. Recording 3. A.
Bed.
A.
Sung. 1. Done.
O.
Spoken. Flown. Chosen.
E.
Driven. Written. Given.
O.
Bought. Thought. Brought.
B. Match the prepositions in the box with the pictures AJ. Down. G. Through. E. Up. D. Out of. A. Under. B. Towards. I. Away from. J. Across. F. Over. H. Inter. C. C. Some of the prepositions have opposites. Look at the pictures again and find the opposites of these prepositions. Down, over, away from, out of. Down, up. Over, under. Away from, towards. Out of, inter. D. Complete the situations with a preposition of movement. More than one might be possible. 1 driving through a very long tunnel. 2 going up, down JNA glass lift. 3 walking towards, away from big dog. 4 walking through, into, out of across, a big park alone. 5 going across, over, under a bridge when a train is going the bridge. 6 riding a bike fast up, down a big hill. 7 walking across, towards, away from a rope bridge. 8 walking into, out of a room full of new people. Speaking. 6. A. How do you feel about the situations in exercise 5D? Write one of the phrases in the box below next to each one. I love it. It's not a problem. I really don't like it. I'm afraid of it. I've never done it. B. Work with other students and discuss your ideas. How do you feel about driving through a very long tunnel? B. I really don't like it. In fact, I really hate it. I feel sick. C. Why? Have you had a bad experience? B. Not really, I just don't like it.